Donald Trump has always hated windmills. And Donald Trump has, of course, tried to get everybody else to hate windmills too. They're killing the birds, he tells us. They're killing the whales out in the ocean. They're just plain ugly to look at. And of course, this all goes back to a wind farm that was gonna be built. I don't know if it ended up being built or not, but anyway, off the coast of Scotland, but visible from Donald Trump's Turnberry golf course. I believe it was Turnberry. And he didn't want that, and he petitioned against it. He said, hell no, you're not building a wind farm right next to my golf course. And Scotland was like, yeah, we are. Go to hell. So he's hated windmills ever since, and he wants other people to hate him too. Well, this week, Energy Secretary Doug Burgum, billionaire, came out and said, guess what? We are suspending all leases on wind farms here in the United States. If it's not already built, then it will never be built. And the reason for that, according to Doug Burgum, is because Pete Hegseth, who is trying to save his job, came out and declared that windmills are a threat to national security. Now, let's be a little more clear, because according to Hegseth, yes, windmills are a threat to national security, but not because we're going to get invaded by windmills. Not because they're going to tip over and start chopping all our heads off. No. That would be absurd, right? Windmills, Pete Hegseth came out and said, are a threat to our national security because they're messing with our radar. So we turn on the radar and we see this little beep, beep. And we're like, oh no, it's an enemy. But really, it's a windmill. So we're canceling all wind farms because Pete Hegseth can't tell the difference between an enemy fighter jet, an enemy ship, or a windmill. We're doomed, folks. As a country, perhaps even as a species. We're screwed. Screwed beyond belief. This administration, of course, has opened up federal lands for oil and fossil fuel exploitation. They're attacking renewable energy left and right, canceling wind farms, shitting on solar, pushing us back into the Stone Age with their energy policies. And now this drunken buffoon leading our Pentagon is like, yeah, windmill. I can't see through the radar because the fucking windmills. Get them out of here. And yet, wind farms have existed for decades. None of the other secretaries of defense, even the very conservative ones from the George W. Bush administration, they loved their oil, but even they weren't like, yeah, the windmills are messing with our radars. They didn't have a problem with it. We didn't have any problems with the wind farms during Obama's years, or Trump's first term, or Biden's term. I can't imagine that radar technology has somehow gone backwards to where now it can't differentiate between a windmill and a fighter ship. It's almost like Pete Hegseth is lying to make Trump's dream come true so that maybe Hegseth doesn't get fired in the next few months for all the scandals and war crimes he's committed. That seems like what's really happening here, because the military is smart enough. The military has insane technology that most of us honestly probably couldn't even dream of. They can tell the difference between an enemy jet and a windmill. It's just drunken Pete Hegseth who might have a little bit of trouble differentiating the two. Thanks for watching, and if you are not already subscribed to the channel, please do so, and do not forget to like and comment and share widely among your friends.